Okay, so I think what I'm going to do, as you're seeing right now, this is Cyberpunk 2077. If you recall, I did a Fallout 4 highlight playthrough. So I think I'm going to do that same thing for Cyberpunk 2077, where I just play the game, not give a shit about anything. Like, technically this is a blind playthrough. I have experienced the story, but I remember jack all from it. Like, I remember bits and pieces here and there, but not a substantial amount of things. Um, Same thing with a bunch of the side content as well. So there's that. So yeah, this is just going to be a highlight playthrough where I play the game for an extended period of time, edit it down, and then post it onto YouTube. The main playthrough, on the other hand, like my next big blind playthrough, is probably going to be Neo 1. So, I don't know if that's going to be coming before or after I post this, but if I haven't posted that first, then be on the lookout for that. So, anyway, let's get started. I'm going to play on normal, because this is technically my first time playing. Select V's life path. Some events and dialogue options in the game will be different depending on your choice. Supposedly by going Corpo, you get a secret romance option. I don't know how good that character is, or if, she's even likable, supposedly. I just know it's a she. There's the Nomad and the Street Kid. So, roaming the Badlands, looting scrapyards, raiding full depots, life on the road wasn't easy, but growing up in a nomad clan has its perks. Honesty, integrity, and a love of freedom, qualities that few in Night City possess, and no amount of money can buy. Street Kid. They say if you want to understand the streets, you gotta live them. Gangs, fixes, dolls, small-time pushers, you're raised by them all. Down here, the law of the jungle dictates the weak serve the strong. The only law in Night City you have yet to break. Then Corpo, few leave the corporate world with their lives fewer, still with their souls intact. You've been there. You've been through roles, exploited secrets, and weaponized information. There's no such thing as a fair game. Only winners and losers. So, as a sort of test run for like 2 hours or so, I did Corpo just cuz. Do I want to do Street Kid or do I want to do Nomad though? Now, I'm more familiar with how the Nomad begins than I am with how Street Kid begins. Though, to be honest, I would like to try and see who that secret romanceable option is. So, I think I'll do Corpo. Select body type. I will go with the male character. I will be right back once I'm done customizing the character. Okay, I think I have my guy. Basically just the same as what I did before, but instead of red hair, I went with black hair, and I think his eyes are different too. Alright, so if you play Fallout 4, then this is basically like the perk tree, kind of. Where you're given base stats and then a total of 21 points, but this game gives you 7 instead. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10... Okay, that would have only been 17 anyway. Okay. So, body. Body determines your raw physical power and fortitude. Progressing it improves your proficiency with shotguns, light machine guns, and blunt weapons. It also enables you to open some doors by force, rebuff turrets, and use intimidating or solo-trained dialogue choices. Plus 2 max health per attribute point. That's really nice. Excuse me. Intelligence determines your net running abilities. Progressing it improves your proficiency with smart weapons and allows you to unleash your full potential as a net runner. It also enables you to access local subnets and show off your knowledge of the net and dialogues. Plus 1 max RAM per 4 attribute points. I have no idea what any of that means. Reflexes determines your maneuverability and ability to evade enemy attacks. Progressing this attribute improves your proficiency with assault rifles, submachine guns, and blades. I really like that. Specifically the blade part. And it enables you to use advanced movements. It also enables you to make quick observant remarks and dialogues. Plus 5% crit chance per attribute point. Technical ability determines your techie know-how. Progressing it improves your proficiency with explosives and tech weapons and allows you to be compatible with high-end cyberware. It also allows you to bypass some locks, override devices, and exhibit tech-savvy knowledge and dialogues. Plus 2 armor per attribute point. That sounds kind of nice. And then, Rule of Cool. It determines your association skills and stealth abilities. For some reason. Progressing it improves your proficiency with precision rifles, sniper rifles, handguns, and throwable weapons. It also enables you to use advanced stealthy perk abilities and subtle or street smart dialogue choices. Crit damage per attribute point. So, I would like to do stealth if at all possible, but I just know for a fact that not all bosses can be fought stealthily, but a majority of the game in the open world can be. So I'm definitely gonna be putting 2 points into stealth, or into cool. 2 points into body as well, and then 2 points into tech because of the high-end cyberware. And then I think I'm going to put 1 point into reflexes. Alias V, difficulty normal. Backstory, Corporal. Few leave the Corporal with their lives, fewer still with their souls intact. You've been there, you've been through rules, exploited secrets, and weaponized information. There's no such thing as a fair game, only winners and losers. Let's go. The character customization in this game is not good, if I'm being honest. There's so few options. And for whatever reason, the hair options are, like, god-awful. Like, this is the only good hairstyle, in my opinion, for guys.
V, you there?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm here.
You alright?
Fine. Just needed a breather.
Sounded like you blew your guts airlock.
Yeah, I barfed. It's just stress.
Esa chamba te va a matar.
No kidding.
We had a leak. My boss called. Dragged me in because we had to intervene. Everyone in Night City HQ is on edge.
But no way you're fucked, right? You're the one who fixes other people's shit. Always Hey, you lost? Got a problem?
V, is that right?
Did Jenkins send you? Don't believe I know you.
You don't, but we know you very well. Jenkins assigned you a task today. You'll share all the details with us.
Name and department again? Didn't quite catch it first time round. Ugh, fuck!
How you feeling? Pretty sharp dive, huh?
Your access to company networks is hereby revoked. In 2 minutes, any company cybernetics in your possession will cease functioning. Give us the data you received from Jenkins. This will conclude termination procedures.
Information's on the shard.
Smart choice.
I wish there was an option to say, blast these fuckers to Kingdom Come. Because, God, I want to kick these guys' ass.
We done?
With the formalities, yes. But I think Abernathy would gladly up our fee for ridding her of a piece of rot like you.
Stand up. You're coming with us.
Come on.
Don't fucking touch me.
I think you fellas might have forgotten just how far from home you are. Not sure this barrio's your style, let alone a healthy option. Queda claro?
Is that a threat?
Well, you start shooting, maybe we join in, huh? Before you know it, somebody might die today.
We have what we came for. It'll do for now.
Ooh, dodged one there. Hijo de la chingada. V, how you feel? You all right?
Like shit. My throat's like sandpaper. I'm not sure I can breathe.
It's like when my little primito was ditching drugs. Nasty chills, trembling hands, cold sweat and dry heaving.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Hey, should I get you to a Ripper? Or, I guess, maybe Trauma Team's on its way.
Give me a minute. Get my shit together. That'd be that, Jack. Just lost control of my life. Completely.
I'd say you got it back. You couldn't say no to them. So they said it to you. This is a turn for the better. You'll see. Besides, you haven't lost everything.
About to say I still have a friend? That's sweet.
No, dumbass. You still got that wad for the hit job, don't you? Probably some fat-ass chunk of cha-ching. Just right for a new start. That's right, fool. Buckle up. Hey, you hearing all right? Don't look so hot. V! V! Hey, hermano. Your new life, it starts now. Chick we're looking for is somewhere in this building. Probably crawling with the pendejos that kidnapped her. Eyes and ears open, all right? Let's get out of here. Elevator gets us to the garage direct.
Good work. Shit show's over. Cutting my wires now. See you in the near future.
I thought he already picked up the big
Mano,
gun.
I got this
Is there two
thing.
of them?
Mind if I borrow your wheels? I got a date with Misty, but I can't take the metro. How's it gonna look for me?
Won't leave you hanging, Jack. But don't get used to it.
You're saving my ass, V. Thank you. How about I drive you home, huh?
She's all yours. I'm beat as it is.
Oh, almost forgot. Should get Wakako in the hollow. Tell her the job's done.
Act 1.
Oh, V. You get any sleep? No matter. Time you got up.
I think I might have caught something when I jacked into that Corpo's biomon. Dunno, neurovirus or... Need to see Vic. Let him tell me what's got my head reeling, my stomach churning.
Okay, let me take you. I brought you a ride. Throw on some threads, meet me downstairs.
Okay. I have no messages, so I don't know why it's saying to check your email.
Hey, V. Regina Jones here. If you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
Alright, a couple of words about whom you're going up against. Kabuki, won't spoil this, just come and see. Ario, Buck 6'3 ganger, real piece of shit. Glenn Caesar, fists like fucking hammers. Animals Club, Rhino, woman's a legend, lays everyone flat.
Pete, sweet little 45's waiting for its daddy. Purrs after every shot now.
Hey, Wilson.
Let's have a look.
Dying Night. Give.
Man of the hour. Sheesh. Took you long enough. Worked up an appetite, just waiting. Sit down, let me finish this. Then we can drop in on Senor Vector.
Mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deshawn. Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated cool.
Let those with
Hey, V. Dr. Vector will see you now.
I'll sit tight over here. Me and Misty got a little catching up to do.
Good to see you too, Lee. Oh, wow. What do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig. Had to jack into a client's neuro socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Whole kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex to Sean, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter Deshawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
Honestly speaking,
Last time. You hear?
I think I want to make that the first major thing I want to do.
Chair, please. Sit down and relax. Kuroshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances.
Yo, Mr. V, a pleasure.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's roll. There's this prototype tech, a biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Yeah? Guessing it belongs to a corp.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka. Surely that's no problem.
Corps don't deserve special treatment.
Shit, you ain't playing around. Got a feeling this could be a start of a beautiful friendship built on heaps of eddies.
You work this out? Got a plan?
Two things.
Excuse me.
First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
Alright. And I think this begins the actual game, kind of.